So you guys were one. I'm hearing a lot of you guys. You guys wanted a theme song shortened, so here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Sometimes she plays them. So does that. And when she does it with the cat, does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. So it's shorter. There you go. Crazy Cat Lady or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair use, educational, for education and entertainment. Hi everyone, Martha here. So, that's got done finished watching episode 13 of Flash season 9. And, was this one as good as the last two? I think it's doing good. This last episode, when we're gonna see Zoom on it, hopefully. So I remember them saying that he's gonna be in it and actually hear his voice, not him at the very end. Where they show all the bad flashes. But remember, guys, spoilers. If you haven't seen this episode, go watch it. I will only talk about this episode since Titan's finished. So yeah. So this one will probably be a short one. So mostly this episode focuses on Eddie and Nora. Eddie gets inflicted about being part of the Speed Force, negative Speed Force, and Cecile gets into the future and learns that she is. I'm not going to spend too much long on the Cecile parts because it's not that big part of the story. I'm just going to get right out of the way at the beginning of it. Cecile's afraid of. Cecile sees her older self is not with her. With Joe and the baby or toddler, whatever Jenna is, and they often because they finally got balanced out, but they found out that in the future she's only with them twice a year because that's how chaotic saving that one city is, I guess. So yeah, and she decides that's not how she's not gonna let what she sees in the future control her life, and that's basically it for that one. So the negative Speed Force is showing Eddie that if he chooses them, he'll end up having to be with Iris and have his own daughter. Yet it still looks like Nora, which I makes sense. They don't want to rehire somebody else, but it wouldn't look like Nora 100%, and it wouldn't be her name wouldn't be Nora. Okay. When they do this, they do this all the time when they make somebody else the dad or the mom in the future. They get the same actor or actors or even draw them the same in animation, not thinking that, oh yeah, they're gonna have traits from that new person. So wouldn't Nora have traits from Eddie? So I mean, yes, she still would be half black, but she would still look different because she would have different traits from Eddie. Doesn't Hollywood do science? But nope, they don't. They think, what's the best way for us to save money to produce this? Okay, it may not make sense, but what's the best way? Us making the character look exactly the same, except for a different tone of skin, like it does in animation, or just get the same actress or actor to play the character and to cut their hair a little bit. I mean, the only thing they did was made her hair look a little bit different. How was that any different? Okay, shouldn't her hair be red? How is white? Where did they get white from? But anyway, I decided to rip off a little bit of that Band-Aid, which I know it's fine, but seeing that is confusing. And so that is not motivation for him to go and join the Negative Speed Force. I mean, it takes the whole entire episode for him to get there, but eventually him, like, being, of course, like, hearing it in his head enough of times, he eventually goes on their sides and joins up. Like, he has to, otherwise there wouldn't be no point of having one more episode of The Flash for the series finale. Barry gets there and finds out that Eddie's still alive, or brought back to life by the Negative Speed Force, because they need a new avatar. And they don't really explain how the Negative Speed Force brought him back to life. Not like they ever explain how all the times that Thawne got brought back to life. Either it was Thawne, or Wells Zabar Thawne, whatever. So, no matter which Thawne it was, they never really explained that. So why would they explain that about Eddie? And so yeah, and this time around, the blue crystal zest the Nora in that period, and so now we know where Eddie's from. Eddie's from the 2045 in the future and living in Joe's house because Joe moved out and is able to live there. So that's basically how that basically caught at the speed and everything like that. So, and basically, I guess every time the Speed Force lost like one of their avatars, it made that wormhole thing. And so Barry has to battle Nora, and Cecile ends up helping him beat her by like forcing the spirit out of there. After that, and I think that's basically it. So I like this episode. I'm probably gonna give it like a 9 out of 10. So happy, like, we didn't get much to deal with Camille. This last episode was more of her episode than everything, but we need to know when is Barry gonna go back. That way he can actually be there when his daughter is born. So, well, we'll see. I'll see you guys later. Like, there's one thing I would like to add. Basically, what makes him like go was seeing that Iris did not say yes to him, say yes to Yeti, and like made him sad, and they like showed him like that he could have it eventually if he decides to pick them. And then they show like old past Speed Force packs, bad beasters. So that's basically it. I think that's all I need to add. Only one that looked older really was Iris. All of them used, like, none of them put makeup on, really. Unless Iris, like, made her hair gray. I mean, I don't, it's hard to tell. Like, Cecile didn't really look that much older near the Chester or Legra. So, yeah. So I'll see you guys later. Back to the past me. If you're subscribed, please go watch those 3 episodes I've mentioned. FNAF teaser trailer, Wendy and Peter review, and the Guardians Volume 3 review. Those ones need your love. Like, share, and subscribe. And comment down below, share to your friends, like, all that stuff. So it really helps me out. All those stuff does. So yeah, really got good jokes. On the Peter and Wendy one, go watch it. So I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.